I remember these mornings, the mist that covered the land like a blanket, the gentle breeze swaying the grass like waves on the sea. Here, in these endless fields, nature was always my guide, my teacher. Sitting in this grass, I felt small. I walked further, feeling the familiar grass beneath my feet grow sparse and shorter, giving way to something new. The sea of green blades slowly transformed, replaced by a thick, damp carpet of moss. I watched as the ground changed beneath my feet, and with it, the air grew cooler, the light dimmer. It was then that I realized I had crossed the threshold. I had stepped into the forest. The trees towered around me, ancient and wise, their branches weaving a canopy that swallowed the sky. Something about this place, its stillness, its raw power, stirred something deep inside me. My heart raced, my breath quickened. Without thinking, I ran. I sprinted through the undergrowth, weaving between the trees, jumping over roots and rocks. The forest seemed endless, but then, as I ran deeper, the thrill began to fade. I slowed my pace and looked around, heart pounding, and realized I was lost. But just as fear began to grip me, something caught my eye. A faint, almost magical glow on the forest floor. And there it was. A serene, glistening body of water, hidden in the heart of the forest. I stared and Many years have passed since that day, but the memory never left me. Years passed, but that moment never left me, nearly drowning, feeling the plants guide me back to the surface. It taught me how nature adapts and survives. From that day on, I knew I wanted to become an architect who builds with nature, not against it. I began to study how water and greenery work together, how they create balance, and I realized that our cities could do the same. My goal became clear: to build cities that absorb, adapt, and regenerate, just like the nature did, to bring that quiet wisdom into my designs, and participate in how we shape the space around us.